How's everyone doing today? Well, I'm coming to you from the blueberry patch here. I'm really excited this year. The blueberries, let's just say there's a lot of blueberries this year, more than I've ever had. I've had these bushes for I think 7 to 8 years now, and they didn't do so well in my other garden. So I was doing some research, and I've talked about this in other videos, but peat moss is a really good acidic medium for blueberries. And blueberries need acidic soil. They don't do too well in Ontario, from what I understand. So you really got to work on your soil to get that pH down to your acidity. But this bush here is tiny, and it was pretty loaded. But I think someone's been eating some of the berries off them. And yeah, for such a small bush, there are tons of berries on it. But let's take a look at the other ones over here. I'm really excited. Might get at least a pound berries this year. So this is kind of funny because this bush looks almost dead, but there were a lot of berries on it. I don't know if chickens have been out here eating them or birds, but this one's loaded as well. And there's some nice blueberries on here. Oh, this one's drying out actually. It's been on there for a while. Not much on that one. I'm gonna pick a few while I'm here, guys. I've been working hard, very long time, for these bushes to produce. And what I think I'm going to do actually is get some more blueberries in my mouth first. I'm going to get some more peat moss and lay a bunch more peat moss down on top so it starts to acidify more, and that should hopefully bring them back more. And this bush here, let's put some berries as well. Take another one here, but you can tell all this green is all new from this year, which is really exciting because that means next year there'll be tons of fruit on these ones here. This one here was kind of small and not doing a whole lot this year, but hopefully it's grown quite a bit this year. See all the new growth on it, it's spreading out. Same with these ones. I've got a bunch of cardboard down. I did wood chips last year, if you guys remember my last few videos, but grass is so thick here, it's coming up, so throw more cardboard down till I can get more wood chips to do a bigger wood chip base to help prevent more weeds from coming up. This one didn't do too well down here. Got 1 or 2 berries on it. And this one doesn't have very many, I think it's just 1 or 2. But this one has 1 or 2 as well, something's been picking it. And this one here, there's quite a bit on these guys here actually. Don't know if you can see those. And all these ones down here. Look at that cluster of those ones. Pretty awesome. And then this one's here, loaded. For how small it is, it has a lot of berries, and the size of them this year are huge. It's the biggest I've ever seen them. This guy here is ready for the picking. I'm gonna enjoy these. So good. And another one over here. This one doesn't have any berries on it, which is kind of strange. And there's another bush over here I saw the other day. I transplanted it out. It was almost dead last year. But if we look at it here, get this weed out of the way, dandelion, you can see, let's put it on some new growth here. Look at that. So this one is recovering very well. It's actually spreading straight out to here, right out to there. So that's pretty awesome. So there we have it. Blueberries are doing awesome. I'm really excited with that. And on the fruit orchard here, my cherry tree here, had this thing for 7 or 8 years too. It's more like a bush. But when I first got it, it was the kind of spindly little twig. Broke off, so it set itself back by 3 or 4 years. But it has a few cherries on it this year. I picked one previously, but it was a little not ripe, but that one looks ripe. So I am going to eat this cherry. It feels ripe, feels ready. I can't help myself before anyone else gets to it. First cherry from a cherry tree. That's good, but It's definitely a sour cherry. So this will be for pies, what it produces. I love cherries, but that's all good. We like pies. I love cherry pies. So that was it. I think there's three cherries on this year. One fell off. I ate one really unripe and one really ripe. But the last thing here, while I'm here, guys, in the food orchard, food forest, is this apple tree here. I'm really excited. Second year I've had this tree. It's probably 3 years old now, but there's 3 apples on it. 1, 2, 3. And this one is Empire. This one is an Empire apple. So I'm hoping that the apples get a little bigger than that. You guys are tiny. They should go bigger than that. But there you go, guys. I'll show you the few things of fruit that we have now on the homestead. So it's paying off, slow but steady. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you out there. Happy gardening.